Why, hello, fellow friends. It is us. We are back playing more D&D. You'll notice the video quality is kind of a little wonky right now, but I know why, because two people are streaming right now, and I need to stop them. But that's a-okay. We're playing more fucking Adventures of Waterdeep, where things are going crazy, and Droomstick is still sad.
Oh my god, I'm tired of sad Droomstick.
You know what?
It's because his brain is run by Goblin.
You must take him out and beat him.
I'm gonna beat his ass, alright.
Well, you know how to fix it, but here I am, the man, the myth, the legend. I am Nick. I play Droomstick. He's problematic. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh boy, okay.
We should get Droomstick a t-shirt that says, "Insert soul here."
Yeah. I'm problematic. Insert soul here. You know what? Let's go with, who's up next? Wait, Oliver, you're next up.
Oh, okay. If you say so. I'm Oliver, and I'm playing Warren Woodbrook, who's team leader. He's declared it, and no one else really is able to challenge it because they're too busy being sad or taking a nap or whatever else.
Hey, well, you're not wrong.
Orange Room just escapes both. Yeah, and I'm trying to get us. I mean, eventually get Droomstick's soul back so he can stop being sad. But we have a couple of other things to worry about first, so we're taking care of one of those tonight. So I'll pass it to Jess.
Hi, I'm Jess. In this game I play Blaze, our celestial pact to Backseat Warlock. I got that right with no problem. Wasn't sure last night if I was going to. I'm ready to storm this shit and get the fuck out of Skullport for a while again.
Why?
I don't know, I just am.
Oh.
Anyways, I'm gonna pass it off to Sky, who is clearly completely unprepared.
I am ready. What are you talking about?
What's that piece of paper?
Homework.
Oh, why don't you share with the class?
I will share with the class. This stupid professor decided to do this thing, and then he uploads the pages that are crossed off, so he can suck a dick. But, yeah. Okay, I'm Lestar. Well, I'm Sky, and I play Lestar. That's better. And, now I'm a future badass with a lightsaber. Rossi.
Ooh.
Razi, who may be there and also may. There is Razi. No audio.
I got an Oreo.
A Bookio.
A Brookio.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Oh, I have to use this fucking thing, so I'm like, there's a mute button. Okay. Sorry, I was talking to what appears to be the most ancient vet receptionist in the world, listening to her. Oh, let me retype my password slower. Oh, the computer is updating while my fucking rat dies and suffers in her cage. So
Oh.
I'm just like trying not to go off on her, but I'm like, also, I need euthanasia. She's like, well, I have an appointment for a couple weeks. I'm like, motherfucking bitch, listen to me. She doesn't have weeks, she has hours. Like, anyway, I'm good. Sorry for being late, but I didn't yell at anyone today. So, it's a win.
I'm proud of you.
So what you're saying is you want a violent encounter tonight.
Perhaps. That or I just want to kill an NPC.
So a violent encounter.
Yeah, but one that doesn't entail a whole lot of rolling.
Fair. So,
That's not.
so now that we've established who Rozzy, who does Rozzy play?
Oh, I'm V. I'm not evil at all. I have a B. I'm a wizard. S. That's all I got. I assume everyone
is
else
evil.
is gone.
Mhm.
Yeah. Alright, and I'm Kevin. I DM this game. I'm not in charge. Sometimes I have a plan. It never works out. So, over the last couple of sessions, where we've ended up, friend of the party, Yagra Stone, mercenary captain for the Zentarum, was replaced by a simulacrum by one of the many Manchun. This particular Manchun used Yagra's position and influence to to take the Zentarum forces and invade Skullport while the leadership was being attacked. We had Xanathar Guild had been in control of Skullport for the last several months. After much shenanigans, his favorite fish Silgar was stolen, creating a opportunity. As the dust settled, fake Yagra and Manchun were in control of Skullport, starting to solidify their power. The party, along with Yagra, have kind of snuck their way into Skull Island. It's the fortress center of the harbor, Skullport, that kind of dominates the ability to leave with any large ships. So you've managed to stealth insert yourself to this fortress, and that's where we ended off our last session. Just crossed over the wall. The entire party was invisible, and I believe you guys were searching for some place to catch a breath, take and eat a sandwich before things got hectic.
Yes, considering that we just had a problem with the in the river, we need to take a rest.
Yeah, the
Two spells. Two spells. Just saying. Two spells. To find out he was saying, I'm a flaming skull. Anyway.
yeah, he was a flaming skull.
That was my
Is
recap.
a flaming skull. Yeah, Oliver, that's a new feature. They just announced that a couple hours ago.
Yeah, I just noticed it when Jess made a roll now. That should be great.
I was fucking with the dice because who doesn't just randomly roll a d20 occasionally? Fair warning, sometimes I do that.
Be fine.
Yeah.
I'll show up now. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I
have too
wasted
much
that.
fun with this.
I wasted it. Can we use that for my first roll? No, I'm just kidding.
It is only a matter of time before that hits the Beyond plugin and displays on screen.
That would be great. Yeah.
That would be bomb diggity.
That'll be a time saver. I won't need to worry about how long it takes for Sky or Rozzy to count dice.
And no asking for everyone's initiative rolls 3 times.
Yeah, that'd be good too.
Happen.
So yes, now that's out of the way, and I've talked a little bit of trash. where would you like to, like, the scene you see before you? Just crossed over the wall. You're next to some building I believe you determined to be a barracks. There's a bit of a courtyard stretching out in front of you. A keep tower on the southern side of Skullport, of Skull Island. That tower rises a good 3 stories above above where you're at now, and several other buildings ring the side of the wall. The wall is thick and patrolled. You can see several places where there are archers, mostly looking out over the water, manning ballista or walking a patrol route on the wall above you. So,
Okay.
hard
Well,
to find.
the first thing we need to find, I believe, is a secure location where our spellcastery type people can take a breather. I think they want that. I'm also... Yagra's with us. What is she dressed in right now? Is she in her whatever Zentarum getup she could get?
Yeah, she is fully equipped and ready to go. She's wearing her Zentarum uniform type armor, and is looking the part.
Okay. I'm wondering if we could sneak into the barracks and get a couple more uniforms.
I
That's
don't
not
have
a
to
bad
sneak
idea.
into the barrack. I could just disguise myself.
As a,
Well, you can, but some of us don't have that option.
yeah, I know. It's just like, how do I even get in there? Like, I can't. Oh wait, did we take a short rest? I'm sorry.
Not yet.
Yeah.
You haven't.
That's
Oh,
we're
not yet.
we're
Oh, not
we're
yet.
trying to figure
Oh,
out
oh.
where it would be best to do that.
Oh damn, I already clicked it.
Let's.
That's okay.
I think I did too.
Did we factor in the possibility of us sleeping in the water?
No, because
You
that doesn't
can.
sound like a good idea.
I've seen enough water. Thank you very much.
There, you were not alone in the water.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
know.
We're not gonna sleep in the water. That seems unnecessary.
Okay.
I think, I mean, if we could get into the barracks in a way that isn't going to draw a bunch of eyeballs towards us and find a free area there, or failing that, if we can find some sort of nearby storeroom, like an armory that's, not going to see a huge amount of foot traffic. I suppose an armory looks like it would actually be better than the barracks.
Yeah, there's 3 places that people traditionally come onto the island. There's the rear harbor, which you avoided because it was chain blocked off. There's a causeway where wide enough for carts and land travel to come in. And then there's the forward-facing harbor, which is where most of the guns and ballista are facing out as well. From where you are at right now, there's a barracks kind of like behind you to your left. There's another large barracks building to the right. Well, yeah, that's also to your left. Left and right are upside down where you're out of them. On the other side of that second barracks would be where the rear harbor is at. There's a selection of small buildings between that barracks and the tower keep. And then directly in front of you is an area I'm going to call the Citadel. That's where the hardest part of the defenses facing the harbor are.
We need to end up there eventually, I'm certain. But we need a breather first. So,
give me
okay.
well, go ahead if you were.
No.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Use the new roll thing. Oh, it's terrible. Well, that would be a 16, but I can use the reliable talent to make it a 21 instead.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I'm like, wait, terrible. It just showed me a 16. Like,
I have a
Oh.
plus
There's a-
11. 16's terrible.
There's a small building between the larger barracks and Tower Key. It's freestanding. It looks like it's maybe 30 to 40 feet along the walls you can see.
Okay, yeah, that looks good. What I was gonna say is, I think it would be very weird if Yagra isn't in the lead when we're walking around and we get spotted. I think there might be a lot of confusion with Yagra showing up certain places to begin with, but if we're leading her around, that would be even weirder.
Yeah.
So I think that we need to follow her lead here. She should be the one that's, up front. And I'm going to assume that she is familiar enough to, like, if we show up and there's a bunch of Zentarum soldiers, she'll know what the protocol is for, like, surprise inspection by the commander, etc., whatever, to bluff her way through that. I'm hoping.
Yeah. Yagra's response to that is, the only way this works out is if we can get rid of my simulacrum and prove to the troops that they've been duped. If we can do that, there's a chance to pull this off.
I think we can do that.
we just have to
And
figure
we'll
out.
need to get it somewhere public so that it can be destroyed where people will see what's going on.
That shouldn't be too hard. I mean, if it thinks it's us or knows us, wait, what the fuck did I just say?
Well,
Sorry.
okay.
Never mind.
I'm going to assume that this Yagra clone, if it runs into us here, I'm assuming that while it may have the memories and personality of Yagra, it must. I'm certain it must be completely loyal to Manchun.
Yeah.
Which means if we show up here, the Yagra clone's not going to be on our side.
Ah, damn. There goes my ideas.
That said, if the troops here aren't already 100% complicit with everything that's going on, I think having our Yaga go around, shout orders, call like an emergency inspection, like right in the middle of the courtyard. I imagine that the clone Yagra would have to come out at some point to stop that.
They'd be like, whoa, 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 what the hell's going on here?
Because if our Yagra's out here acting like she knows what she's doing, and someone comes up and it's like, that's not the real Yagra, well, the clone is going to have to come out at some point, because otherwise they're the ones that are making the crazy claims now.
Yep.
So, step one, let's get you guys someplace safe where you can take that route.
Yeah.
There's about 100 feet of open space here in that small building. At ground level, the only thing you can see that's out of the usual in any way is in front of both of the barracks and the citadel area. There's these large, like, stone. They're not pillars. They're standing like 5 feet off the ground, and they look like stone pyramid. This isn't what they'd be here for, but they're kind of like those stone things they put in front of doors to keep cars from driving into them. That's how they're set up.
Yeah. Okay.
That might be a good option for us. Sorry, carrots.
Do we have any more access to invisibility?
If we're gonna take a short rest, I can. Yeah. Where is
Okay.
my spell list? Where are we? I can do 4 people,
Okay.
including myself.
I can jump.
I'll just hide in the shadows.
Jumping won't help yet. I'm
Damn
sure
it.
it'll come up eventually, Dreamstick.
Damn it.
So
We're trying to get over the fence.
Well, no, we're trying to cross towards this building without drawing undue attention yet.
Oh.
You are still invisible, so that's That's working in your favor.
Oh, that's right. We are. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then let's just go. I mean.
Okay.
I was
would
thinking
like-
we'd popped it, but
I would like a simple stealth check from every.
It's about to go wrong.
I rolled survival. Sorry, wrong one. Oh, shit! Stop. Disadvantage. There we go. I rolled a 5
Why are you rolling a disadvantage?
because I have a
Because
disadvantage.
he has
on
heavy
stealth.
armor on.
yeah.
Oh, but he's invisible.
Oh, does that cancel it out?
I'm really just worried
19.
about the noise here.
Oh. Well,
15
that's a
for
5.
me.
God damn!
What
the
did you
hell
do,
is
Jess?
going on?
I rolled a 1 to an 8.
Okay.
Oh,
I
I just
You
heard like
rolled
wow.
80 fire trucks go by the house. Sorry.
Why?
Okay. So as you're walking across this open area, probably what causes all of that is Droomstick's armor is squeaking, and Blaze is yelling at him about it quietly.
Valid. Okay.
So people are like, "What the fuck is that noise?" Like,
Yeah.
oh, wait,
This
sorry.
is probably academic, but Sky, I didn't get a stealth check from you.
I critted, so 30.
Oh, okay. Fair. When you walk across this room, this building, you get almost all the way there, and you've got a human soldier and a Duergar who are kind of in the area, walking in that same direction from a different place. Who catch some type of sound going on, and as you dip into this building, they're moving in that direction.
All right, everyone, take a short rest. No, I'm just kidding.
As
Power nap.
you step inside, this building looks like it would be some type of warehouse or armory. It looks like there's been a fire here recently. It is not a building that is currently in use.
Okay. Well, an armory is
Hmm.
perfect. I mean, so we know those people are headed in this direction. If this isn't a room that sees a lot of use, and how long are we gonna have left on this invisibility?
Uh,
Ow.
I don't know.
if
It's
it's mine,
the
mine lasts
effect-
for an hour.
Yeah, well, this was from the Dust of Disappearance, and that effect is random in length.
Okay. So it will run out whenever it is least convenient for us. That's fine. Well, I mean, I assume there's plenty of room in here. It's a big warehouse / armory.
Oh, yeah.
So I think we should probably just stand out of the way silently so the armor isn't creaking and just wait to see what these people are going to do in here. If they're just looking for the sound that they heard or if they have something to do in here.
Yeah,
So
sounds good.
you move into unoccupied corners, and maybe 30 seconds after the last of you slips inside, door opens again, and these two walk in. And the one seems just like, I know I heard something. I thought I saw the door. Give it a check, and we'll get back to back to the meeting room. So the Duergar responds like, yeah, this is. We have more options in Undermountain than we do in Skullport. All of this is wasted effort. So they're having their conversation, continuing on that, and they're give me an insight roll.
That's a 26.
That's a nat 1.
Okay. On that 26, these guys have some type of there's some type of faction on faction discussion going on here in the they're holding the. Let's go with
Okay. Well, unfortunately, do I know where Vielle is now that we're hiding here?
Not
Or
exact.
basic, like
You're
I could whisper something.
Sure.
When they're on a far edge of the room that they're not gonna like necessarily hear the whisper, I'm just gonna be like, they said something about a meeting room. Might be good to have Buzzy be, follow in with them.
Okay. Buzz off.
So they do a search of the room, and it's mostly them just like kicking over debris and things like that. You know, it's not. They do a pretty shitty search. And then they turn and leave. So that gives you your opportunity for a short rest.
Okay. Well,
Perfect.
that's phase 2. We've made it.
All right. So
Okay.
as Buzzy Bee is following these guys, the the pair goes over towards the large barracks. They enter in there, and inside the large barracks, there's roughly 100 soldiers. 20 of them are Duergar, the rest are Zentarum. There's a handful of hobgoblins in the bunch as well.
I'm going to be actively relaying all of this information. Just so you know.
Okay.
Oh, quick
Is
question.
that-
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but our temp HP, that went away, right?
Depends on the source.
I don't
Probably.
think that would go away.
It-
What's your temp HP thing say again, Blaze?
Oh, hold on, I have to actually go to that screen. Spells. Features and traits. Where the fuck is
Okay,
it?
I found it for you. She can actually grant it again on a short rest, so even if it went away, she would just be able to give it to us again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as these guys that Buzzy Bee's following, I'm sort of in their position. The general conversation is discontent. Like they were promised quick riches, and that hasn't happened. And they're about ready to bring their complaints to the captain. But they know that's risky if you know, with the leadership structure they have, some of them are worried about retribution.
Now,
God, grab them.
asking Vielle, because obviously she's the one relaying all this. Do you get the sense that they understand that the Zentarum has basically branded them all as traitors and they're here on their own, and now they're regretting that, or are they not even aware of that at all?
That's worth an insight check.
Me?
Yep,
Hmm.
you're good with.
Come on. 16.
Okay, Fancy Mike picks up the sound of dice rolling really well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's good.
It's a very visceral sound.
Yeah.
There's some of them that may think that they got sold a bill of goods. They're not. What they were told was not what they're seeing. No one has mentioned anything about the greater Zentarum situation. But can I get a Buzzy Bee perception check? Did we ever set that up?
14 plus whatever.
Okay. So we'll say Buzzy Bee is Buzzy Bee is an accomplished spy. So let's give her a +3 in that. There's over on the edge of the conversation, Duergar and a hobgoblin, kind of like in hushed tones, talking to each other. And the Duergar is saying that the exploration team entered the temple 2 days ago. Path to the portal was clear, just as you promised. When they return, you'll get the rest of your payment.
Okay.
Now the rest of this goes on. They're expecting the commander return from business in the city of Skullport within the next hour, and they want to present their case as she returns.
Okay. Now, so I assume when they're talking about the captain or the commander, or whoever, they must mean the Yagra clone. I'm going to assume.
That is the easy assumption to make.
Yeah.
The vet is calling me again. Hold on 1 second.
Okay. Well, if they're expecting Yagra to be gone already, we don't want Yagra to just barge into the middle of that meeting. But we can wait an hour for the Yagra clone to get back and act from there.
Sounds like a good idea.
Okay. So, how do you want this to work out?
It would be nice if, when we know she's supposed to arrive within the hour, if we could get Buzzy Bee to figure out when that is and tell us where the Yagra clone is going. Or I don't know the exact duration of these clairvoyances we've been using, if we can literally have someone just watching the harbor.
They said she was returning from the city, so it'd be over the causeway, not the harbor.
Okay, well, yeah, whichever way we're expecting her to come in.
Clairvoyance lasts for 10 minutes.
It's a decent amount of time, but within the hour, that's still a decent amount of time that we could miss.
Mm-hmm.
I think our best option here is. You said this was like a warehouse / armory that had been damaged by a fire. Is there anything still being kept in here, or is it generally just empty?
The building appears to be unused at the moment. Fire here happened months ago.
Right.
Probably when Xanathar Guild took over.
Okay. Because it would be nice if we could get at least a couple of uniforms so that some of us could be standing out in the open. Otherwise, I mean, Lestara could probably find a place to perch and watch the causeway to see when Yagra is coming back.
Is most of from what we've kind of seen, are most of the individuals humans, or is there like a mixture of?
Most are human. Significant number of Duergar, and a selection of hobgoblins.
So yes, Nick, you and I would both stand out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Drumstick absolutely would stand out.
Mhm.
You stand out anywhere.
Fair. Hmm.
So I think Lestara finding a perch to watch is probably best bet.
Yeah, and
Good.
we'll just be nearby. Because really, we just need to wait for Yagra to get back to the island. So people know that Yagra's here. Presumably, the Yagra clone goes in a direction that gets her out of our hair for a little bit. We have our Yagra barge into, the one of the barracks or all the barracks or something. Assemble the troops, surprise inspection, etc. I've been hearing rumors about
The disgruntled troops are planning on confronting the commander when she returns to the island.
Okay.
So that will put a sizable number of them in front of Yagura soon after she returns.
Well, here's actually
Probably in the courtyard.
Because I'd like to find a way. I'm wondering if we could see that Yagra coming back and have enough time to relay the message for the real Yagra to show up first. How long would it take, basically, to cross this causeway? Like, once we get eyes on the Yagra clone coming back, how long do we think it would take based on what we've seen?
The entire island is maybe 500 feet crossed.
I was gonna say, couldn't we technically well, she's not here at the moment, but does
Yeah.
Rosie know Dimension Door?
Yes.
Couldn't
Rosie
we
has more
have,
teleportation spells than she knows what to do.
because Buzzy Bee could know the exact location, and I'm assuming Rosie could take Yagra through Dimension Door to the spot. Like, instantly.
Yeah, Dimension Door would be able to reach almost any point in the island. The only thing it
Yeah.
can't do is cross the outer wall. There's a effect in place there.
I think that's probably a good idea. Not that Rosie's here this second, but... Because she can get the exact location with Buzzy Bee.
Sure. Lestara could do the same thing.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
stealth
sure,
and
yeah.
Dimension Door.
Well, okay. Here are the two options I'm envisioning right now. One, we wait to see when Yagra is coming, have ours show up first, so that this conversation is already happening when the clone shows up, at which point our Yagra says, arrest that clone, etc. We pop out, kill her, she turns into ice, and then everything's fine. The other one is to wait for the clone Yagra to be confronted, and then have our second Yagra show up, as if she is also arriving along the causeway. We're like, oh, what is this one?
Yagra suggested that when my clone arrived, I would like to confront her in front of everyone.
Well, I mean, it's...
The impact of making an entrance should give us enough time to state our case and get this started. It will end with violence.
Okay, it's your clone. You're the one who wants to get in a fight. We'll do it your way. That's fine with me.
Okay.
Violence sounds great to me.
I'm not going to tell someone not to kill their own clone if they really want to. Okay, that's
I
between
thought
them
you were
and
gonna do the Bosk voice for a second. Seemed like you were going there.
Rosie, we okay now?
Yeah, we got a vet appointment for Wednesday morning, but I don't think she's gonna make it that long. But I don't know.
Okay. Is that Sky with the noisy keyboard now?
No, it's Rosie.
Oh, okay.
I'm not typing.
It was me. My bad. I thought it was muted.
Okay.
God damn it.
you can get keyboards that when you type, it sounds like this.
I know, right?
But I like my noisy keyboard.
Fuck noisy keyboard.
I like my noisy keyboard because the keys are spaced properly apart.
Yeah. Mechanical keyboard garbage. Anyway. So yeah. What was the plan that was decided on? We're gonna have Lestara
Yeah, Lestara
scout
finds
for
a
the
place.
entrance.
Yeah, Lestara is an expert on how to do that, so we'll leave that to Lestara.
I'll jump.
Okay.
Jump where? Jump off the roof?
No, I'll just be
So-
prepared to use jump.
Short Lestara solo mission. Where would you like to perch?
Like a cat.
Where are we right now? We're like inside.
Yeah, you're in a destroyed armory building, about 2/3 of the way across the island from the causeway. There's 2 barracks between you and there. The large one that just housed this meeting, and the other one that was near where you entered the island.
Okay. Alright, I have to go back out where we came to like look. What am I?
Yeah,
looking
the
at?
idea is you want to have some place that has a view of the causeway.
Okay.
Now you can get a real clear view of this side of the causeway from the smaller barrack, or the entire length of the causeway from the barracks you know is occupied.
Okay.
So yeah, this is where the super sneaky music starts to kick in.
I'm gonna go to the one that's occupied
Okay.
and take my chances.
Okay.
Can I just like walk through the wall?
You absolutely
There.
can. Are you going to do that while visible?
Well, yeah. There's nobody in this room, right?
Well, the room that you're in right now, no. The only ones there is your party member. I thought you were talking about the barracks you wanted to walk in.
Oh yeah. Just walk through the wall. But can I be sneaky on the other side? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. So you want to stealth sneak through a wall to a room. Okay. 1 second here to grab your tattoo that lets you do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Bonus action. You can spend 1 of the charges becoming corporeal till the end of the turn. Okay. So you're gonna walk through this room. Wall. And it's a good solid wall. This one looks like it could take a ballista strike without collapsing. Immediately when you're inside it, you see roughly 100 soldiers
In the wall.
in the barracks area.
Oh, okay.
I would like an immediate stealth check.
Okay. Immediate stealthy. Oh, I just clicked the little 10 button. That makes it easier. That's a 24.
Able to duck behind some furniture and get out of sight quickly. Now they're still kind of debating over the pros and cons of how they got screwed over here. So there is conversation going on. What would you like to do?
Can I make out what they're saying? Like, can I understand them?
Yeah. They're basically saying that they're expected to be paid more. This was way harder than they thought it was going to be. They were told they'd have support from Drow mercenaries, and they vanished immediately. Go Jarlaxle.
They.
they replaced the drow mercenaries with hobgoblin mercenaries, but that's not the same quality of troop, which causes hobgoblins to grumble quite a bit.
Did I see anything in the room before I dive rolled behind furniture?
It is a massive barracks, probably 100 feet from here to the far wall. It's everything you'd expect to see in a barracks. You've got bunks, closets, armor. There's a pair of like long mess hall tables throughout the center of the room.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Can I tell how many people are in the room?
Roughly 100.
Roughly. Ouch.
Yeah, you could think you could probably take 20, maybe 25 of them, but a full 100?
Yeah. Full 100? Yeah.
I just need to know what you're doing.
I need to know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
Can I cast clairvoyance just to see on the other side of the furniture where I'm at?
Yeah. If you do that, you put the clairvoyance sensor up at the ceiling area and get a view of everything.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Give me a perception check from your surveillance, and I'll give you an advantage because you choose your spot you're looking for.
Okay. So that's just what, roll twice?
Yep.
Okay, so the first roll is 21.
Okay.
Second roll is 20.
Okay. Over on the halfway down the right wall, halfway between here and the far side of the room on the right wall, there's a set of like handholds in the wall that lead up to a hatch on the roof. It looks like a ladder built to the wall.
Fancy.
Beyond that, you just get a good layout of the troops, furniture. Pick your path across here. Sneaking through the room with so many eyes would be difficult for you.
It's a lot of eyeballs.
Yeah.
What other toys do I have?
So back in the, I'll let you figure that out here for a minute. Back in the armory, you've seen Lestara walk through the wall and leave a minute ago. I haven't heard from her since. Well, we all according to plan here yet?
Probably. I mean, the star is probably not dead.
Okay.
Probably.
I mean, for all we know, she's still here.
Yeah, that's valid.
Okay. So, Stara, have you decided what you'd like to do yet?
Can I use this? Wait, how far is that ladder?
60 feet.
Oh, okay, I can't use that.
What is that?
I was thinking of the blessing of the Raven Queen. It's
Okay.
only 30 feet, right? Yep.
Wrong character sheet. Blessing Raven. What do we have? Where the hell is that? There's so many.
It's on
There
the
we are.
end. This tab,
Okay,
yeah.
once per long rest as a bonus action, teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space. That's basically the same as Misty Step, so that's not going to get you quite there.
Okay.
If you get to the bottom of it, it would get you to the top.
Is there any way I could safely go closer to the ladder?
You can absolutely try. As soon as you want to make that attempt, I'm going to ask for a stealth.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Great.
The result of that stealth check.
That is a 23.
Give me a moment to roll a small pile of dice.
Either I get
Lot of-
slaughtered or not.
There's a lot of eyes and ears in the room.
Slaughtered.
All right. Make it to the bottom of the ladder and have not seemed to cause any kind of disturbance.
Ooh. Huh.
Now you're sort of exposed here,
Okay.
so delaying would be extremely risky.
Okay. Can I use that blessing of the rest?
Yep.
That thing.
Teleports right up to the top of this. There's a like a trap door leading up to the roof.
Okay.
Trapdoor is not locked, so you can slide through it. Would like one more stealth check, because that door, when it closes, may make noise.
Oh. It's gonna make all the noise. 28.
Okay. You've gotten to the roof. The roof here looks like it's the one edge of it that looks over the back harbor has a like defensive position built into the roof here. The rest of it's fairly normal, so chances are pretty good that you won't be seen from the roof unless you're probably fine here. You can move to the far side of the building and take a look out over the causeway from there.
Okay.
So 5-10 minutes start going by. Nothing's happening anywhere. After about 20 minutes, all of those people from the barracks start to exit out into the courtyard area. Kind of set up in formation there as like a parade formation. Fake Yagra coming back. They're out there for maybe 10 minutes when you see a group of people enter the causeway from the far side. 5 or 6 people come across, and then you see something a bit unexpected. There is a gigantic scorpion.
Scorpion.
It's maybe 15 feet long, and it is large enough that someone is standing on its back, riding it kind of surfboard style.
Okay. That's creepy.
Can I get a perception check from right here?
Okay. Perception check. Plus 5, 23.
Okay. That scorpion is metallic. It is some type of construct or clockwork. It is not a natural. Or maybe an elemental.
Mhm.
And the person riding on its back is dressed differently, but is Yagra.
Okay. And they're heading this way.
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna use. Can I use message?
30-foot range.
Oh, they're not 30-foot range. Okay. Let's see. Can I see anything else that's coming this way, or just?
Just
everybody's
the
coming
group,
back.
yeah, the group of 6, large scorpion, Yagra.
Okay. Did we decide what we were going to do when Yagra comes back or no?
Yagra wanted to go out there and confront her right away. And right in the courtyard in front of everyone, basically.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I have to get back somehow. Can I use the disguise self to disguise myself as someone I saw in the barracks? And kind
Sure.
of sneak back down that way?
Sure.
Like I was just inspecting the roof and like I'm coming back.
Yeah. You can try that.
Okay.
Let's call that a deception check to walk across the room
Okay.
and fit in with. Come down the ladder and like fit in.
Where is that? Oh, I got it. Okay. Right in front of my face.
Yep.
19 plus 3, 22.
No problem. Just like slipping in with the group and leaving and exiting the barracks behind everyone else.
Okay.
So I'm not going to make you roll to separate from the group and run back to the armory from there.
Sweet. I'm just gonna come in as this disguised person and then start blabbering all this stuff, and then I'll be like, wait, no, it's me.
Well,
okay.
It's a good thing I didn't stab you.
Why didn't you?
Okay, but Yager's coming into the courtyard, so
Wait,
Okay,
the real
great.
fake Yager. No, the fake
No.
one.
one?
Real one, still with us.
Oh, that's right.
She's riding this huge ass scorpion, and she looks like she's gonna take over the world.
Oh shit,
Okay.
that's hot.
Well,
Of course you think that's hot.
the scorpion's a problem. However, the most important thing here is that we just blast this Yagra clone
And pop it.
and make sure it dies. Because as long as the Yagra clone dies and everyone sees it, mission hopefully successful. That said, we really don't want the real Yagra to die. That would be not great. So Droomstick, you gotta
Yes.
stick to her. You gotta watch your bay, okay?
Oh my god, like I grasp onto her and I'm like, let's do this.
So here's the moment. Everything is where you've planned it to be. You've remained undetected. This is your moment to exit out into the courtyard. See who's there. Nobody notices you when you exit the armory. Everyone's looking the other direction. But just as fake Yagra has exited the causeway and has looked out and seen this mercenary force standing in the courtyard between. Yeah, this kind of puts the mercenary force directly between you and the other Yagra right now. And as she sees that, the scorpion kind of picks up pace and rushes forward.
Oh god.
Oh, I should moan really loudly.
The
Like I told
real
you, I was
Yagra. The real Yagra takes several steps forward, and then yells. I really should have put thought into what she was going to yell earlier because it should be good dramatic words. So we're just going to go with "You've all been lied to." Duped again and again by Manchun. And whatever that.
Yes, bitch. Slay. I'm gonna be supportful, but I'm also going to kind of just maybe stay quiet.
So yeah, a good chunk of the mercenaries turn and look towards you
Oh.
as a group.
Oh.
And see Yagra there as well, sword in hand, ready to do what's going to happen next. In this moment, is there anything someone would like to do right now?
I'm gonna cast jump on myself.
Done.
Yes. Let me fucking use it. God damn it! Like.
I'm standing there waiting for the opportunity to start shooting.
Okay. The next couple of moments are the two Yagras approaching each other. The mercenaries, for the most part, are getting out of the way. They're doing that very classic tropey bit. I'm the real one. No, you're the real one. Attack her. No, attack her.
God.
Oh, fuck me.
And it ends up with a very fine, I'll do it myself. And the Scorpion and real Yagra start charging towards each other in the middle here.
Okay, then now's our cue to join him.
Yep.
Mhm.
Now, as that happens, those stone pyramids I mentioned earlier rise up, and the two of the pyramid sides, like triangle shapes, kind of like separate, and there's a pair of construct creatures there that have these large triangular shields on each arm, kind of a defensive unit that was concealed. They all rise up. There's about 8 of them in the area here. They slam their shields together to create a lot of noise and start kind of clearing an area around them. Looks like they're trying to connect with Yagra and the construct she's riding. Fake Yagra. So I believe we've got a clear choice for some initiative rolls.
Yeah.
Oh,
Straight up 17.
Really? I got a fucking 8.
out of 6.
Blaze 8. Warren 6. V? Muted?
4.
She got a 4.
Okay.
Sky? Stara?
You should hold on.
It works better when your mic's on.
Yeah.
Yes, less laughing, more turning mic on.
I think they're trying. It's just.
You're muted in Discord if that helps.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. I got a 10.
Okay, 10. Wow. Okay. Not here. What did Miyu do to get a cone? All right. Broomstick, you are actually the first to act here. Now, there's quite a bit of distance between you and fake Yagra.
Mm-hmm.
Those defender units seem to be ouch. Approaching the real Yagra
Hmm.
and to intercept.
Okay, so they're going after the real Yagra?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't like that. That's making me kind of, that's just giving me, homophobic vibes. So, what I think we're gonna do is I'm gonna hold my actions and kind of defend. I'm just kind of like, I'm gonna stand either side by side or in front of Yagra to kind of get ready, the real Yagra, to kind of
Okay.
prepare for it.
All right, so when you say you're going to hold your action, what are you holding your action for?
If they get close enough to her, or if someone gets close enough to her,
You want to make an attack then?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you're able to keep pace with Yagra as she moves forward. Next up, up on the wall, some of the mercenaries there open fire on real Yagra.
No.
They're firing these big, heavy crossbows.
No.
2 of them hit, doing 6 damage each.
No.
Well, yes. In the courtyard area, sorry, Lestara, you get to go next.
So I get to go before they start shooting or after they start shooting?
Some of them have already shot. Those are the ones that are up on the wall, which is a good 40 feet above where you're at right now.
Shot with what?
Heavy crossbows.
Shit.
Scorpion Yagra is roughly 100 feet away right now. Real Yagra is about 30 feet ahead of you.
Are they aiming for the real? They're aiming for the real Yagra.
Correct. The ones that are fired from the wall have. You have many options. There's also, all the mercenaries here on the courtyard, many of which seem to be just staying out of the way to see how this plays out. Not all of them are looking to engage here. There's maybe a group of 10 of them at the courtyard level that are rushing to fake Yagra's aid.
So there's people coming to her aid that are not attacking.
Yeah, they're going to be attacking someone somewhere. They just haven't acted.
Are they close enough that I could just like poof them out of existence?
What's the range on banishment?
I don't know. I was looking for that. Oh, 60 feet. Got it.
Yeah. So the guys up, from here, not many of them. You can get one of the archers up on the wall. Some of the people in the courtyard area, fake Yagra and the Scorpion are still way over there. And then there's a group of 6 around her, which are absolutely on her side.
I'm gonna banish one that's close enough to see if any of them will react and like kind of back off.
Banish one who?
One of the archers.
Okay. Charisma save. You have banished an archer.
Woo!
Okay. Anything else you would like to do? Nope.
I'm gonna take. What is it? Can I take that Blessing of the Reaver Queen and just use it as a bonus action to teleport to Yagra?
You can run up to Yagra. He's only taking a movement ahead of you, so yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought she was farther than that. Yeah, that's all I want to do right now.
Okay.
Let's see how this
All
plays
right.
out.
Blaze,
Yes. Hi. Hello. I have one question.
you're up next.
Is the fake Yagra still on top of the Scorpion?
Absolutely.
Okay. I
Riding
wanted to
it
make
like
sure.
a surfboard.
I wanted to make sure because that gives me a 2-for-1 doing this.
Okay.
I am just going to Moonbeam.
Okay.
As I said, 2-for-1.
Moonbeam is a dex save?
Con.
Con. Okay. Alright, the spider is made of Constitution.
I know.
Sorry, Scorpion.
I'm still gonna hope, but it's con
It-
17.
It's still half damage on a save, right?
Think so.
So
And fake Yagra fails the.
that's the important one.
Yeah, exactly. I figured I could get a 2-for-1, kind of no matter what. So, all right, let me roll this pile of 5d10. Probably have it all be one. No. 29. Not bad.
That's
And that just stays in existence because concentration.
correct. Anything else for you?
Is Yagra doing okay? Like, I know she's gotten hit a couple times, but I'm assuming she's a little
She's
more
taken a
beefy than
couple of
good.
scratches.
Okay.
For Yagra has roughly the same number of hit points as
As who?
Drumstick.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure, because I'm
Yeah.
the one who does the healing. So if she needed
Yep.
it, I wanted to give it. But if she
Sure.
does not, then we're
Sure.
good.
All right. V. Have you considered your option? Sorry, Warren. V is after Warren.
Okay. So I need to get within range to do something here. The range distance between me and fake Yagra right now is what?
Approximately 60.
60 feet. That's perfect. I'll advance 30 feet so that I'm within 30 feet of her. I am then going to insightful fighting. So my insight versus her deception.
Okay.
And I will take reliable talent on that to make it a 21.
Okay. I actually have to look it up in some math. Only got to a 19.
Okay, it's close. I would have failed if not for the reliable talent. So now I will shoot her with the hand crossbow.
Okay.
And see if that Warren magic I'm missing comes into effect. That's going to be a 22.
That will hit.
Okay. So the actual piercing damage on that is 5. Does that show up in the big thing too? Yeah, it does. And then my sneak attack is an additional 22 for a total of 27.
Okay. Done.
And that's my turn.
Okay. So, one of the figures near fake Yagra casts a dispel magic on them. They cast it at level 3, so they're going to need to roll to see if it works. It does not.
Yes!
When that wizard casts the spell, a field of force comes up around that wizard. So now we can go to V.
You sure?
Yes, positive.
Is there any way that any of them are in a line that's approximately 100 feet long and 5 feet wide without an ally in between?
You can
Or an NPC?
get fake Yagra, Scorpion, and maybe one or two of the goons from there.
Okay.
Which is exactly what you want.
Yeah, so... Oh, I guess let's do that then. It's a lightning bolt. Spoiler alert.
Level 3 lightning bolt. I know you like to
It
use
is...
those up sometimes.
Oh. This one I'm looking at is 3rd.
Okay. That same wizard that casted a spell magic on Moonbeam and failed is going to cast a counterspell.
And
Ooh,
fail.
He better
Counter-
damn well fail.
Counterspell is a 3rd level spell, so it counters anything that's level 3 or lower automatically. Does not need to.
So it doesn't go off at all?
It does not.
Oh.
Abjuration magic is cool like that.
That's okay. I have a 4th level for next round. And a 5th level. Motherfucker.
Okay.
You better watch out. We've seen what she'll do with those lightning bolts. And that person
I
is
know.
innocent. Imagine what
Yeah.
if they're guilty.
Vielle, friendly fire, Lerval. All right. After that, the next thing that happens is those defender units take several steps forward, and they just kind of like go down into like a blocking formation. So several of the mercenaries are able to take up cover positions behind them, and 2 more of them are kind of standing between real Yagra and fake Yagra. That will prevent. No, that could prevent a whole bunch of things. But that's going to take us back to the top of the order. Now, you know what Yagra wants to do. You've got these defender units between her and fake Scorpion. Defender units are roughly human-sized, but they've got like oversized riot shields on both arms. Nick?
My apologies, I'm chewing. I didn't want to.
Uh-huh.
So we got 2 on either side. Oh god. I didn't prepare for this.
I think you did.
I think you're the most prepared for this.
Drumstick.
Yes.
You've been
You
waiting.
are the Kool-Aid man.
Your words are
they are-
inspiring me. Keep going.
Drumstick, you don't need to Kool-Aid man them this time.
They've created a wall.
Oh my god, I can't believe Kevin fucking set this up. Just for him.
Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god, I want to fucking bash the wall. I want to bash the wall.
Well, I mean, no, Drumstick, wait.
What?
What did you want?
What have you been waiting to do this whole time?
What did you want to do, Drumstick?
Boys have 3
I could-
testicles, but others
What the fuck? Way to steal
It's
Dreamstick's
still
thunder.
going.
Boys have 3 testicles.
Well, we'll now be banned on Twitch from now on, so this is our last stream.
What in the fresh fuck was
What
that?
the fuck are you watching?
My brother just sent me that.
Okay.
Well, send it back.
Yeah. Oh,
You've got a virus, girl.
anyways. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump.
Yay!
Okay. That's an athletics check.
Can we, like, assist in any way?
You don't need to.
Can we guide his jump just in
I
case?
got
Because
us.
this will be a bad time.
No.
I got
If this fails, it's even better.
Yeah, honestly, kind of. It is.
I got a
Oh, no.
16.
Okay. So you're able to leap over these guardian units, leaving Yagra behind.
She'll be fine.
Once you're on the other side of their shield wall, you're now between the shield wall and fake Yagra. So, what would you like to do now that you're here in this position? After successfully jumping.
God, I so want to take down the shield wall. Because I'm like,
Do it.
I gotta help my girl Yagra get to this fake
Mhm.
Yagra. And I'm gonna make a hole for her.
Okay. So
Wait.
you've leapt over the defenders.
Yep. I am assuming. Oh wait, I can't attack, can I? Because I use my jump.
Sure you can.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, that's movement.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I'm gonna literally just start attacking one shield holder from behind.
Okay.
Just to kind of make that pass through. So I'm gonna swing the hand axe of radiance.
Mhm.
Actually, wait. Do I want to do that, or do I want to barrel into them with my horns? Which do you guys think would be cooler?
I mean, I kind of like the jumping over and then just hacking into them. Although
Yeah.
jumping over them, turning around and running back through them from the easy side also has some appeal.
It does.
Follow your Minotaur instincts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna horn.
Okay.
Oh.
So we're gonna open up with the goring rush.
Yes.
All right.
And that will be a let's see, anytime you move at least 20 feet, you can make one melee attack with your. Oh, that is a bonus action. Nice. So that will be a 16 to hit.
That does hit.
Oh.
Bitch.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's going to be a 9 damage.
Okay.
And I'm assuming, let me see. So my horns did that. The goring rush. Yep, you can make one melee attack. Immediately after you hit your melee attack, you can use a bonus. Oh wait, we already used the bonus action, so we don't have to worry about that. So goring rush, we did do the goring rush. And I think after using my horns, that gives me the ability to use my attack action.
Yeah, no, using the hammering horns instead of the goring rush would be the win.
Oh,
Because that way you go in, you chop something with the axe, and then hit them with the horns then and knock them out of the way.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll let you do the minor retcon because you've only had this ability for.
I forgot how to use it. Okay,
It's all
well,
good.
I'll radiant. That's a 19.
Okay, so yeah, you definitely hit.
Alright. Hold on, I just want to see. Ooh. Can I disarm them? Is the shield technically, can I disarm them of the shield?
No, the shields are physically attached to their arm.
Oh, that would have been awesome. Okay, well, anyways,
They're built this way.
True. I did 8 damage in that aspect with the hand axe.
Then the hammering horns come in.
Yep.
And it just like gets chunked up to the side and tossed away. So there's now one of these things between Yagra and her goal.
You can do it, Yagra. I made a hole.
And you have a bunch more attacks.
I do. Wait, Yagra, hold on. I can make another hole. So I'm going to.
That's what she said.
So I'm going to slice into the one next to it.
Okay.
21.
Yep.
Oh fuck. That's gonna be a. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, that'll be a 5. I kind of want to. I'm gonna do a superiority.
Sure.
And I'm gonna make a maneuver to have it be a goading attack.
Okay.
So I'm gonna basically try and it's gonna have to make a wisdom save.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have much of that.
Oh, nice.
So give me the damage on that, and then I'll resolve the saving throw.
Okay, D10. So that's a 10 on the D10. What were my other rolls? It's not... My rolls aren't showing up. They're only showing up in this weird chat. So let me just see. That was a 10 and 11. So 21 damage in total from that one.
Okay, from that one hit. Alright.
Okay. And I'm assuming that's... Oh, I have a third attack, right? Or is that it? Oh.
You do have a third.
Alright, time to fuck it up once more. 17, which I'm assuming does hit.
It does.
Okay, excellent. And for our final, it'll be 11 damage.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
I would like to
Moved, made 3 attacks, took in your bonus action.
I'd like to flex and smirk at Yagra.
Flexing and smirking are free actions, so that can be accomplished.
Yay!
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Okay.
How'd I eat this whole bag of carrots? Okay.
So
Hey, at least it's a
The-
bag of carrots.
True.
the next thing that happens is Yagra rushes straight through the hole you created for her. And as she gets up on fake Yagra, the scorpion prevents Yagra from attacking her clone. So she's gonna have to go against the scorpion first. Now I have to do me on me combat. Yager brought the big sword, wielding that two-handed. Okay. Her first 2 attacks just playing off of this iron scorpion claws and don't do any appreciable damage. The third one strikes home, takes gets into a joint, does some damage. The scorpion looks like it's resistant
Mm.
and will pose a significant problem to dismounting fake Yagra. So next up, fake Yagra.
She should still
Fake
be in
Yagra.
beam, I believe, if she makes the roll now or on.
I can never remember the
Oh
way
yeah,
it
that's
works.
at the end, beginning of turn or end of turn.
When a creature enters the spell's area for the time on when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
That's right. The moonbeam does not do initial damage. It does damage when their turn starts.
Alright, so we'll just
Yeah.
assume that damage from last time actually happened now.
Right.
I always forget that.
Yeah. Okay. So, Scorpion mounted fake Yagra skitters away out of the moonbeam and starts making attack. Scorpion gonna get its attacks on first. 2 claw attacks, one of which hit, grappling Yagra. So she's caught up in this claw right now. After 2, not. And then it comes in with the stinger. Because Yagra is grappled, the stinger has advantage. And it's going to slam home hard. When it hits, there's a flash of lightning as that's added into the damage attack as well. Yagra is a big beefy girl and not in immediate danger. Those are solid hits.
Okay.
Next up is fake Yagra. Fake Yagra, got a second. Then huck a pair of hand axes at real Yagra. One of which is gonna hit. Will end up Okay. So that's all the me-on-me combat for the moment. Next up, we have the archers on the wall. 4 of which are remaining. The other one having been banished. They're going to fire on V. Spellcasters are always 1, 3 misses, 1 hit. Will take 6 points of damage. Okay, Stara. Blaze on deck.
I'm just chilling with Yagra, right? No, she fought the other one.
You moved up with Yagra. You could get to where she's at.
Mhm.
She's currently in the claws of the scorpion.
Yeah,
And it is worth noting that, Yagra defeating fake Yagra is the image she's going for here.
Mhm.
Not only that, but us physical attackers don't seem super effective against a metal scorpion compared to people that have other options.
Okay. So what's going on around me?
A couple of mercenaries have gotten into the fight. You've got those defender units that have come into play. One of which Drumstick knocked out of the way. The other he engaged in combat. Yagra ran past them. There's another group of defenders over to one side who formed a second defensive wall. Archers forming up behind them to fire more shots.
Gross. Let's go play with them.
Okay. So you're going to wade into the archers and defenders?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my lightsaber and cast
Okay.
haste.
Alright.
And do
Quick
the
and spell haste, because that's the way it should work.
Yep, that one.
Okay. So you have 2 base attacks plus 1 additional attack for haste.
And then I could use those so whatever the
Yep,
hell
you got the psychic dice in there too.
psychic dice in there too. What is the psychic dice like? Plus, what is
It
it?
adds damage or other effects.
I have so much stuff. Okay, so I have 10 of those.
Yep.
Interesting. And it's a d8 plus 1. Okay. Okay, so I use the lightsaber, and that is going to be 18 to hit.
Okay. As you go to attack this archer, one of the defender slams up a shield, and you slice off a chunk of the shield, but it gets in the way enough to prevent that attack from hitting.
Okay.
They have an ability that allows them to add +5 AC to something they're next to.
They're so cute.
I kind of think so, but
Alright. So the next one, it'll be 19 to hit.
that will also miss because of the same reason. The defender gets in the way and blocks your attacks.
Cool.
Now, there are 2 defenders there side by side, so they can cover each other's attacks like that. Anything else you'd like to do? I think you got 1 more attack left. The haste attack.
Haste. Does that have to be a melee attack, or can it be a something else?
It has to be a weapon attack.
Sorry, my dog's doing weird things.
Yeah.
Okay.
With where you're at in your turn, I don't think you can switch weapon.
Okay. Cool.
You don't have any weapons to switch to.
Well, that's probably gonna miss too. That was a 19.
Yep, 19s will miss. Those guys are wearing pretty heavy armor, plus the defenders adding on top of that. Okay. Blaze.
Sorry, my phone vibrated as soon as you said that. I have a question.
Okay.
Would the wand of binding, the hold, I don't know why I was looking at hold monster, but I still almost said hold person, work on the scorpion? Would I have any idea?
Wand bind. Hold monster would work on almost any.
Yeah.
I think that's. Yeah. Hold monster. Choose a creature within range. Now that would be a concentration spell, so that would drop the moonbeam.
It's through the wand.
Oh, right.
I have it, and then I also have it through the wand because I got the wand after I took the spell. Because of course
Okay.
I did.
Yeah.
Then
So yeah, you want to try to do that to the scorpion?
Yes.
All right. Wisdom
Wisdom
save
17.
for. It screeches to a halt. So that's an effect.
That at
Anything
least
else
gives
you'd
you
like to do?
Yagra. Nothing else I really can do because that's my action.
Okay. Next up is Mr. Abjur. That looks efficient. Going to. Still worried about the other spellcasters here, so that's gonna target off the. He is going to try to banish Blade.
Oh.
So I need a charisma saving throw for Blade.
Well, it's good that I'm 23.
You are good.
I had a brief moment of fear as it
We
hit
were
4
worried.
and then rolled once more, thank God.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's. Yeah, that happened. You know how banish. Fun.
That's scurry.
I know too. It means I get my fishing rod out again.
If I get banished,
Oh.
does my moonbeam disappear?
Whew, if
Yes.
it does, it's scary.
Warren.
Okay. I'm going to close the final 30 feet. Now, I feel that the scorpion's not real vulnerable to rapiers, but it's currently held, which makes it a pretty easy target for me.
Yeah. I believe this passes. So many character sheets. Monster. Paralyzed. Condition paralyzed.
Okay. Paralyzed means I have attack rolls have advantage, and any attack that hits it within 5 feet is an automatic critical hit.
Yep. And
So
that's
can
in
I hit
addition to being incapacitated. So, okay, so it can't take actions either.
Okay, let's see if I can hit it with advantage.
Oh shit.
That's a pretty good roll. 24.
Yep.
Okay. Then this hit is a crit, which will hopefully cancel out resistances that it probably has against this. So
It only has resistance non-magic.
Well, then it's about to take a lot of damage.
It is about to take a lot of damage.
So 17 from the actual rapier, and the sneak attack is going to do an additional 45.
So that is
72, I believe. No,
70.
I'm sorry. 62. 62. Still
62.
aggressive.
Okay.
Fucking
Jesus Christ.
It does not react in any way because it's paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
But it does not collapse either, so it's not quite dead yet.
I'm sure it won't take much more. Hopefully.
No. So we have proven that Warren can in fact hit a barn.
Yes.
Wow.
man.
I'm
Yeah.
shook.
Droomstick, if we get to your turn again, this might be another good use of the the 1-2 punch thing that you got there.
Absolutely not. I mean, sure, yeah, we could do that.
So, Warren, your turn is complete.
That's it. I don't think I have anything to do with my bonus action.
V.
So let's try this lightning thing again.
Okay.
Because I fucking want it. Trying not to hit party members, of course.
Okay. The scorpion, very much made of metal, and is holding Yagra.
That's what I was worried about. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm doing a bad job.
Now, you can use that information any way you want. I just wanted to make sure you had it.
So you're saying if I electrocute it, she will also get electrocuted?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck. Fuck.
Can we not electrocute things for once?
Now, yeah, that would be.
I mean, you can shoot the abjuration wizard. He counterspelled you.
He's an ass, yeah.
I guess I'll just do that instead then. I'm not changing the spell though.
Okay, so you're just gonna hit him with the lightning bolt.
Yep.
Alright. That would be a dex save. He has failed his dex save.
How sad. Let's see. So, do you know how many thingy things I have to roll?
Wow.
10.
What level did you cast it at?
5.
5?
So it's just 10?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hit the little button and see what happens.
Good plan.
That.
Okay. I actually don't see your roll because I don't have.
It's 44. Yeah, it's
44.
a little bit laggy right now, I think, but when I reload it, it seems to work.
So, as your lightning bolt comes in, he uses a reaction to cast Absorb Element, which gives himself resistance to lightning.
Bitch.
Oh,
That takes your 44, turns it into a 22. That 22 then evaporates the defensive shield he had put up in place, and 2 points of damage.
Okay.
He does, however, stagger and step back. That's not how he expected to burn through the entire shield. Has he made you?
I'm just looking at my rods and stuff right now.
Okay.
Because I
Is there
still have the
anything
rod
else?
of absorption, so I'm just thinking about how to use that.
Yeah. So that's gonna bring us down to that's bottom of. Okay. Back to the top. Broomstick.
Oh god. So I'm assuming that this thing just it's not worth it to keep fighting it. No, I'm just kidding, it is worth it. So Yagra, it has Yagra right now, the real Yagra.
Correct.
Which...
Yagra is still grappled. She's probably going to be able to get out of its grasp easily because it's paralyzed. But that's going to take a bit of action and prevent her from getting into combat with fake Yagra for another.
I mean, any hit on it right now is an auto crit, so I think we can just chop it up.
I'm gonna go for it, and I'm just gonna do the 1-2 buckle my shoe at it, because
1, 2, buckle my shoe.
Because Oliver wanted me to, and I might
Never
not
doing
do
You don't
that.
have to. I'm just saying.
Okay, I
missed the
skipped my
last one.
turn. No, I'm just kidding.
What are the chances I would miss this twice in a row?
All right, yeah.
Don't say that.
Don't
So-
say that.
Making your attacks with advantage on the scorpion.
Yes.
Okay,
Wow. So that's gonna be a 29.
that will hit.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
So
and because it's paralyzed, that's an auto crit.
So quick question. Can I disarm it? And by disarming it, I mean disarming it from having a Yagra in it.
Please say yes.
Is that a technical disarm?
I was going to say no, but when you mentioned it disarming the Yagra it's wielding, um,
I mean, technically.
I
It'll
think I'm gonna let that go through.
It'll fail its strength save, so I'm...
Yeah. No, it doesn't automatically fail strength saves, but roll the damage.
Actually, yeah, it does. Paralyzed says the
Oh, it does.
creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Fuck.
So yeah, give me the damage.
So, okay, so I'm doing crit damage. Would I also do crit damage on the superiority?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So does this mean I need to guiding bolt this thing when it's my turn if it's still alive and just fucking crit?
You have to be
Okay.
within 5 feet of it.
I don't know
Oh,
what the
fuck
hell
that
I just
shit.
rolled because the dice are hiding. So that's for the Radiant Hand Axe, whatever you see in the menu there. And this is...
I don't see the menu, so tell me the number.
Hold
Give
on,
me,
hold
give
on.
me a sec. Give me a sec. Okay. So that was a 15. So that was 15 plus 14. So that was a 29 I rolled on that.
So you take that arm clean off. Yagra falls out of it.
Yes! This is so awesome.
So yeah, Yagra's about ready to leap onto fake Yagra and get this done. What are you doing with the rest of your action?
Oh, can I assist the leap to make it epic?
Yes, you can use the help action to. You can do that a couple of ways. Commander strike.
Yes.
Uh,
I can take a hit at the scorpion and I can commander strike her.
Uh
This is happening. Okay, we're doing this. I'm gonna
huh. Okay.
I'm gonna hit the scorpion. Oh, whoops! What the hell did I just do?
The scorpion is dead, by the way, but
Oh, good.
yeah. I may have
I'm
skipped
gonna-
that part in the dramatic reading of its arm falling off.
Oh, I'm gonna move to hit Yagra, the fake Yagra, and then I'll commander strike Yagra to hit the fake Yagra.
Okay. So, give me that attack roll.
That'll be a 23
Will hit.
for the fake Yagra. All right, we're gonna use the superiority to commander strike.
Okay, so Yagra gets that bonus.
Yep. And
Okay.
I
You do
did
damage on the hit?
I did 10 damage on the hit. You'll get one d10 added to the Yagra's damage.
Okay. Yagra goes next.
Mm-hmm.
That is convenient. So,
Look at us working as a fucking team. Like,
1, 2, 3 attacks hit.
Yeah.
She's chopping lumber with the greatsword. So the first one's gonna do an extra D10.
yep.
All right, I guess I gotta actually roll the. If you're adding dice. I know I got a D10 in here somewhere.
You could just do the roll on screen and then add the d10.
I mean, I could, but I don't have a screen up like you. I just have your character. In
Oh,
front
that's right. That's right. I'm sorry. My B.
of Okay, that one. Next one is another 10. And the final one is a 15. So Yagra goes to town, chops this fake Yagra up. The final hit, all of the color drains fake Yagra as she turns to ice, shatters,
Yeah.
Yeah.
dramatically proving that she was fake in front of everyone else.
See, she's a real poser. Like.
Now, we've reached our 930 point, so I think that right there is a good place to stop for the night.
Yeah.
And we will pick up with the aftermath from this fight next, where we will probably have fewer random comments about unnatural testicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we will have just as much fun.
So fucking
So
random.
between now and then, tracking me down at Evil Sales Ass on Twitter is one of the easier ways to do that. I exist in other places, spaces too, but that is my preferred method of being. From there, we're gonna go straight to Rozzy.
Cinder Wizard, Twitter and Instagram. Jess?
Sweet Ninetales, Twitter and Instagram. Sky.
We've got a pattern now.
Hey, I'm Sky. You can track me down on Twitter at FizzWhistle. You can also track me down
To
on.
break the fucking. Fun.
I had to break what? What did I break?
You had to break it. Just whatever.
I did. It was great. You could also catch me on my own Twitter, my own Twitch, twitch.tv/FizzleWhistle, where you play some awesome games. So, yeah. Nick.
Blue Aura 94YT. Twitter. Instagram is Blue Aura 94. You know what? Let's go to Oliver.
Discord down below. Find it. Click the link.
Oh shit. Discord
so
down below.
interested.
Discord down below.
Are we gonna be
Alright.
back for Friday night for
Yep.
Humble with Nick? Well,
I-
not me, but
Yeah, fuck you. You left. So, oh yes, we are going to be back with our Friday night game. More Humbles of the Wooding. The Woodening. And then catch us on our Sunday night stream and next week for our another Monday night stream. And that's
yeah.
it.
That's our schedule. Friday, Sunday, Monday.
That is.
Yeah.
Well, I hope
Alright.
you guys have a wonderful rest of your night.
Peace out.
Shut it down.
Bye. Ciao, Cub Scout.
Bye.